there, welcome to my channel. I'm Rhonda. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a video, but life has been really busy. Unfortunately, I've had good news and bad news. I lost a friend, I gained a grandchild. She's a little girl, and I'm looking forward to crocheting a lot for her. Anyways, today I have an update on my Project Orange. If you haven't been watching, I have taken bright orange yarn and created a garden tea party set for a little girl with a hat and a blanket and a tea set. I have the tea set still here. This one here, if you haven't seen it up until today, but I will link you to those videos so you can watch and see all the description of what I've made, but I've actually added to the set. So I wanted to show you that. And I also wanted to do a small yarn review. So first, I created a blanket. And again, here's a picture so you can see the blanket. And I wanted to add to the set. And there's certain things I want to add, but I decided to create a tote for the blanket, because I figure sometimes it's hard to carry a blanket, and this is something that's meant for sitting on the ground for a picnic, a garden tea party outside. So how are we going to transport this blanket? So I made a tote bag, and I'm going to show you that because I've added some little embellishments which I think are really cute, and I think you're going to like them. So here it is, and I matched it to the blanket. And so here you can see that, well, it's got a couple of parts on it. I decided to do the bottom in this, it almost looks tweedy because I took two types of yarn, mixed them together. I took 24/7 cotton white, and I took a Lion Brand Pound of Love in Thistle, and I blended them together to make this bottom, which I thought would be a little bit stronger. And then I took some of that Thistle yarn, Pound of Love, to do the body of it. And then I took the same yarn, the white Pound of Love, and the orange yarn that I show you in that video, so you have to go back and watch. So please do that and watch right through because it's fun to watch, I think. And this yellow yarn that I had in my stash. And I bought this at Dollarama, our dollar store. Created this tie, and it's great for holding it. Now, I did not tie in the loose end yet, so sorry about that. But what we've got, I've made two pockets. So one of them, can you guess what that is? If you're not sure, I'm going to show you. It is a pocket. I could put my hand in here, and there's something in the pocket. Bzz. It's a little bumblebee that I made because, of course, outside in the garden, you're going to get bees. This is a friendly bee that is not going to sting. It's a very cute little bee, and he goes in the pocket. Okay, so that's one thing. On the other side, of course, in the garden, we have birds, and they have their birdhouse. And the birdhouse is sitting on this branch with a flower coming up. And here's a little bird. Now, this is also a pocket, so you can put your hand in, and the little bird comes out like that. Look how cute that is. It's a little bluebird. And actually, I used some yarn I got on a mystery purchase that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Okay, so I used this Red Heart Croquet yarn with this nice sparkly shade of blue. You can see I didn't use that much of it. This is the one. So just a little bit. And it's so tiny. I got two of these in my mystery purchase, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. But I thought perfect for this little bluebird. Look at that. He's got the little wings at the side and the tail at the back. And he can just fit into this little hole like so. And I can just squish him in a little bit, and he peeks out of the birdhouse. And so this opens up like so, like that. And again, I'm sorry, the loose end. I still have to weave it in. And so you can see inside is the blanket all rolled up and ready to be placed on the ground for a picnic. So that is the first thing I wanted to show you. And I like it. I like the way it turned out. Next, I have a new granddaughter. And so I got some yarn in a mystery bag. It's not yarn I would buy. This yarn is Yarn Inspirations Bernat Pipsqueak Stripes. Really pretty. It's got the mint greens and the pink and the white. But it's really hard to crochet with. Look at that. So at first I thought, I'm not going to use this. I started, I put it back, and then I thought, you know what, it's so soft. And I just pictured it on my pure little granddaughter's skin, and I thought, I'm going to try it. So this is what I have so far. So it is a whip. It's a work in progress, and it's a little bit wonky, but it's basically, I feel around for the stitches. It's not for the inexperienced. It's not for the faint of heart. It's probably better for knitting, but it is very hard to find the stitches. And when I put the crochet hook in, I'm not going to bother going overhead. I'm sorry. Just because I think you can imagine how it would be difficult that you cannot see the stitches. But what I do is I feel around and do my best, and when I reach a peak in this wavy pattern, I know what I need to do to continue with that peak, and I know what I need to do to continue with the valley. But the issue is I'm doing all sorts of things off pattern because it's really impossible to find the stitches. So it's not going to be perfect, but it is so soft that I almost don't care if it's perfect or not, because you can't see imperfections, and some places have larger holes than others. And I was thinking of maybe making a few appliques of little pink flowers or little white flowers and little pink hearts or something like that, and just kind of putting them on the blanket. I'll show you what it's like when it's finished, but I just wanted to show you my progress so far. The colors are pretty, but what I find the appeal is that it's so soft. This Pipsqueak yarn is really soft. It's just that personally, I think for crocheting, would I recommend it? It's very frustrating. And if you don't care for perfection, I think I'm a bit more of a perfectionist. I want things to look a little bit better. I would probably recommend against it. I'd say it might be better for knitters because I've heard this type of yarn is. But go ahead and try it if you feel like it. If not, I understand. So that's the Pipsqueak yarn, and this one is considered a 5-weight. And it is machine washable and dryable, and it's 100% polyester, which gives it its softness. I'm serious, it's so soft. And this one is called Playdate. Really pretty. There was some white in here and pink, which I used up, but you can see the colorway on it. The other thing is I have another one, and the colors are not the same, so I'm not going to get the continuation of color, which bothers me. So here is the second one, but this one started off with pink and then white and then green. This one's starting off as green in the center. So it's not going to be exact, but does it have to be? I don't know. I mean, when I see it at the end, I'll know, but I really like the yarn. I'm not a fan of working with it. I'm just being honest. And there you go, the Bernat Pipsqueak Stripes. This is the stripes. So really pretty, really soft. A pain to work with. Anyways, that's it. Let me know if you've tried this yarn. Are you a knitter? Have you ever tried knitting with this? Have you tried crocheting with it? Would you stay away from it? I'd understand if you say yes, because it is a challenge. Other than that, that's it for now. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're crocheting lots of fun things, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.